Everyone wants to see the U.S. women against Wrexham. We'll look at the rules for the soccer tournament. 7v7, 2 20-minute halves. There's no offsides and no throw-ins, and every game ends in target score time, and that has proven to be a ton of fun so far. Let's take a look at the starting lineups, and there are some changes for both teams. Lindsay Harris was a star for the U.S. women earlier today. She is in net. Kendall Fletcher defensively. So you've got Lori Lawson getting a start, Stephanie McCaffrey as well. Mark Howard in net for Wrexham. Liam Grisham, Scott Butler, also big forces. Our starting lineups are brought to you by UFOS. Wrexham will start with the ball. And we are good to go. We're underway here in the first half. Lewis Lloyd trying to cross in the middle, and a first initial shot. Now the header, another save by Lindsay Harris. 2 of them. Now the back post, and that's going to hit the side of the net. Are you kidding me right now? Again, you got to be careful. There's a shot, and there's a goal. First goal of the game goes to Wrexham.
Wrexham is knocking at the door. And it finally pays off. When Jarvis is driving, keep an eye on that run from Morel. It creates space, and that deflection, so cruel. We've seen a couple deflected goals against the U.S. women's team from this morning, and just hate to have that happen.
Third one. The redirection, no chance for the keeper. Nice spin move here by Lloyd. Lloyd fires and scores. Back-to-back goals here by Wrexham, and it's quickly 2-0. Went short side here against Lindsay Harris. Lewis Lloyd, just 19 years old.
Lloyd showing a bit of skill and quickness to get to the end line, and when he does, there's nothing much you can do about that if you're Harris. She comes out, she tries to make herself big, but a little cheeky finish to find.
Stopped in that target time. And here's a turnover, another shot, and there's a save for Harris. Scott Butler was able to get the shot off. Jones. There is Trundle, and another kick save by Harris. Harris again! Oh my gosh! Look at that. Look at that respect.
Oh, absolutely. When Trundle gets this, he's so good with his back to goal, but leave an eye on how quick Harris gets down to the ground. Not once, but twice, utilizing her legs to save.
And now quickly on the counter. Another shot and another goal. And yes, it's Lewis Lloyd again.
Lewis Lloyd should count himself very fortunate to have gotten that ball. Missed tackles cost the U.S. women's team, and I think it was Fletcher and Lawson who come in. Good double team, and just a fortunate bounce goes his way, but credit to him. He stays with it, and he finds the opposite corner to double the lead. You have to get more players around him and also look for the players running off of him. It's a big ask, but...
Well, there's Trundle able to turn and get another goal, so now it's 4-0.
Right on cue, Trundle showing why he had the career he had. So effective with his back to goal, has a sense of where the goal is, and ball pins balls around. He doesn't need much space, has such a quick release. He can shoot with either foot, and this time dispatches it with his left foot.
And now a takeaway. But Trundle able to keep it with the left, and Trundle with his second goal. It's now 5-0 Wrexham.
Trundle really starting to settle into his sweet spot. And it's that physicality again, bodying players off in that sole roll. As soon as he takes that extra touch, just like he did for the previous goal, he wants to get on that favored left foot. And he's just looking for half a yard, half an inch. And both goals have come off.
Another good strike by George Boyd. Turnover, and another save, and another save. 2 in a row, make it 3.
Wow.
Watch this. Watch Trundle come over right now.
That's incredible. You hear the crowd. The love they're showing her has been earned. So many shots coming her way, and this comes from a turnover by Lori Lindsay at the top of the box. Does well, not once, but twice, but 3 times. That courage, that never say die mentality, so good.
Again, from a knee with a save.
And we're trying to be more explosive and trying to kill teams off. So, yeah, so far so good in this game.
So far so good. Another goal as George Boyd with the left is able to get one by Lindsay Harris.
Wrexham starting to take advantage of the physical mismatch between Trundle and the entire U.S. women's back line. Trundle again being the target forward, and keep an eye on that deft touch to Boyd. Boyd, the hero from the first game.
Trundle. Trundle got a hat trick. Mark Carrington. Again diving, and this is off the post. Oh wow, the post helps out. Cavallo. Murkoff trying to move around, and that's going to be a nice pass and a goal for George Boyd. Kick save. Look at this. You have to smile.
Some of the saves she's making, it looks like a hockey goalie.
Yes.
I always want to scream, save, Hextall. He's one of my favorites.
Ron Hextall, huh?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Look at you.
Yeah. You bring it every day because the manager that can change your life, the sporting director, might just be in the stands.
Another one by Harris with her foot. Murkoff takes that shot with the left, and Murkoff is able to get one by Lindsay Harris. And Wrexham now leading 9-0. One of the 2 Americans on the squad for Wrexham, Philip Murkoff.
And this reminds me a bit of that first goal that Wrexham scored. A shot from distance. A lot of their goals have come close range. It's almost snapping your feet, locking your ankles, and swinging to make that perfect contact.
And that was perfect contact, a nice feed. And Daniel Jarvis has the 10th goal of the game here for Wrexham.
I mean, it's a fast pace. You know, a lot of these guys have a lot of experience, a lot of goals as well, like that, exactly. Big man up top. Just experience-wise, the tempo, the speed of play, just to adapt to this type of style is something to learn.
That could give her the opportunity she's worked hard for.
Well, that is the whistle to end the 40 minutes. Lee Trundle. Look at that. Look at the mutual respect right there. I mean, he scored 4 goals. And he's going up to Lindsay Harris like, that's amazing. And a huge ovation right now by the crowd. The target score coming up. Here's a turnover. Jarvis, there it is. Game over. 12-0. Wrexham defeats the U.S. women. And Wrexham just proved to be too tough for this team, but the respect the players all have for Lindsay Harris, they're all coming up to Lindsay Harris right now. That's remarkable.
She's earned every bit of the respect that she's being given right now. These are players who've had amazing careers, players who were on the Wrexham team this past season who had a